I'm fond of posting my photos on social media. And I like the feeling of having my friends like or even love my posts. The more reactions I get, the more I want to post even more remarkable photos. Getting likes can be very addictive, I have to admit. But I'm surprised at how some people post their selfies at a rate of, one photo every 10 minutes? They wake up in the morning, they post a selfie in bed, they have breakfast, they post what they're having for breakfast. They travel to school, to work, and they document what they experience while on the jeep, or on the bus, or on the MRT. They post a groupie of their classmates or office mates, a photo of their crush, a photo of their lunch and dinner, photos of everything that catches their fancy until the end of the day. And then the next day, they do it all over again. I guess they do it for the attention they get. Their sense of self-worth gets boosted every time other people react or write comments on their posts. I think people are getting more and more narcissistic as the days pass. And this desire for personal attention is being fueled by social media. People get addicted to that dopamine rush whenever they post things about themselves, and they receive affirmation from their friends and sometimes even strangers. And I believe behind all of this desire for attention is a growing sense of insecurity and negative self-image of some people. I mean, if you are secure about yourself, why do you need so much validation from likes and reactions on your social media posts? When you are insecure, you have a general feeling of unease or nervousness within yourself. It may be triggered by the feelings that you are vulnerable or inferior in some way, and that your self-image or ego is seriously threatened. And somehow you feel the need to build up your self-image by constantly presenting the ideal public version of yourself on social media. Where this negative image came from, I don't know. It may have come from painful early life experiences or from verbal abuse from people close to us while growing up. Somehow we carry these experiences on to adolescence and even up to adulthood, and we can't shake it off. And so to cover up for it, we work hard at developing a public image that other people will be impressed with, so that we can be accepted and liked by other people. If you're going through something like this, I want you to deeply reconsider your perception of yourself. You see, the God who created you can see who you truly are inside. And He knows exactly how valuable and lovable you are to Him. Consider this passage in the Bible. When the prophet Samuel was asked by God to choose the next king of Israel after King Saul, somehow Samuel got sidetracked by the looks and physical appearances of David's older brothers. But God chose David not because of his physical appearance, but because of a particular quality that even Samuel failed to see. This is what God told Samuel. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him." The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. God is not impressed by our social media posts or the number of our friends and followers on Facebook and Instagram, or how nice our selfie shots are. We do not need to impress God. Because God looks not at our outward appearance. God sees our true worth. And it is not based on how handsome or beautiful we look, or how impressive our clothes are, or how many achievements or credentials we've built up, or how many friends we have. But God looks at our hearts. And that is the basis of our true value. That is how God values us at our very core. And you know how valuable we are to God? We are valuable enough that He sent His only begotten Son to offer His life for our redemption. And so as we open up our lives and our very hearts to God, and as we are embraced by God in His love, there we find our true sense of worth and value. We find our real sense of security in God's love. So remember, as we shed off our insecurities, and as we open ourselves up to the love and acceptance by God, faith matters too.